Hey creeps, I'm your horror.
I'm Creature from the Black Tattoo.
And this is our Disneyland Paris haul.
Silence.
So, actually, what's just come into my brain is,
Quick.
do we actually... Excuse me?
Quick.
Quick?
Yeah, like quick fire. What's coming to your brain?
Right. Do we want to say about our experience first and then I do the haul?
We can do. We've got our 2 vlogs up.
Yeah, so what did you think of Disneyland Paris?
I thought it was alright. It was definitely not as good as Orlando. Like, even close. But, for what it was pretty good. I think it was expensive for what it was.
I'm going to be honest, yeah. It feels like a budget version of a Disney park.
There was things I didn't like about it. Like, the fact that people would just, like, walk around smoking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I don't care. I used to smoke. But for kids, like, I think it's better in Orlando.
There's, like, designated areas, but nobody cared.
Yeah.
There was... The staff weren't very magical, minus Alison. No. Shout out to Alison.
Yeah,
on
Alison
Tower
on Tower Terror.
Oh, she was fantastic. So good. She was actually on our vlog.
Yeah.
You'll see her screaming on like before the ride.
Was that the first part? That was the first part, wasn't it?
Part 1, yeah.
Yeah, part 1. Card here.
She was awesome, and the characters were unreal. The meets with them was unreal.
Yeah.
But the staff in general, there was no magic feeling.
It didn't feel like you was at a Disney park.
No, it did feel like you were just at a budget theme park.
I wouldn't say budget. I think that's a bit harsh.
It's not budget because it's expensive.
I think that's a bit harsh, yeah. Not budget. I know what you mean. It didn't have the same, like, magic as the American ones.
That's what I mean by budget. The effort doesn't go into it like it...
I think effort's the right word.
The effort doesn't go into it like it does in Orlando or LA.
Yeah.
Whereas those parks, it's all very nice, happy. The tree lights just went off.
Oh, okay.
It caught me by surprise.
Always trips you, doesn't it, when that turns up?
Tell her.
What? Alexa, turn on the tree lights.
Okay. Oh, she's only done the ones in front and not the ones behind.
What? Alexa, turn on the Christmas lights.
Okay. Just turned off the ones in front.
She's just making me look a tit now.
Alexa, turn on the tree lights.
Christmas lights.
Okay. Well, why did they come on?
Because you can't name both the tree lights.
Oh. Alexa, turn on the Christmas lights. Okay. Woman's touch. Anyway. Yeah.
I'll cut that bit.
It was just... He won't. It was just a, less effort park for me. Yeah. However, I did have a very good time. I really enjoyed the interaction with the characters, especially Jack Skellington. Baloo was fun. Goof, always a blast. Mickey Mouse was definitely worth 3 hours for me. He was cute.
See, I'm never bothered about the characters, to be honest.
No, but you went to Disney as a child and I never did.
Yeah, but even my mum said, didn't she, the other day? Even she was like, even when I was a kid, I wasn't bothered about the characters.
For me, it's just...
It's about the rides.
They're really... They are that person for that stupid minute, and the way they interact with you, and it just makes you feel like that kid, and you... I don't know, it's just being silly with these people dressed up, and I know it is, but it's just so good.
Not for me. It's not something that bothers me.
That's why next time I'm going with Kate.
Oh, okay. I like the rides. I like all of... I like the effort that they put into the rides. You know, like the way the Tower of Terror looks, all the theming and everything. Like, I like all of that, which you don't get in, like, budget theme parks.
Yeah.
You know
Phantom Manor, I will say, is the most beautiful to look at.
The building, yeah.
The building's the most beautiful to look at, but... I
don't think the rides...
Haunted Mansion as a ride is still my favourite.
Yeah. I think the Phantom Manor's slightly scarier as a ride.
100%, yeah.
Like, I can see why a lot of the kids that were coming off were crying.
However, I preferred Big Thunder in Paris.
Oh yeah, super long.
We were right at the back, whipped us right round.
It's super long. It's like got a whole extra third bit. That's
and
like
what's that stupid Star Wars one that I
Hyper-
really enjoyed?
Hyperspace Mountain.
Hyperspace Mountain.
Yeah,
very good.
they've rethemed the whole Space Mountain to all Star Wars now, and it's called Hyperspace Mountain. So, if you like Star Wars, you'll love that ride.
Yeah, I mean, we had a good time.
It was just different.
I'd like to go during Halloween because I think it didn't help being there at Christmas when it was very cold.
It was very cold.
It was very cold. I was grumpy.
I'm not a big fan of festivities anyway. I'm not like... Yeah, you love Christmas, but I'm not.
You should have seen me waving at Santa.
Whereas I think if we'd have seen, that was another thing. Like, I was just a bit like, why is Santa in Disney?
Because it's Christmas.
I know.
Santa's everywhere at Christmas.
Yeah, I know, but it's not a Disney character, is he?
I told him I'd been good this year, and Kate told him I hadn't.
Yeah, well, that was true. Yeah, it was just different. I think the fact that maybe we've been to Florida so many times, it kind of taints your view. Maybe we both kind of expected a little more because we were used to it.
Yeah, I think what I'd gone from was having a day in LA in October, which was unbelievable. Like, jam-packed. We got to meet loads of characters. There wasn't big wait lines. And then going to this park where we had to queue for 3 hours to meet Mickey.
Only on the Friday, though. Rest of the week, we were there. It was pretty dead. Tuesday and Wednesday, there was hardly anybody there.
Yeah.
And the highest queue time was for Crush's Coaster at 65 minutes. That's unheard of in Orlando.
Yeah, I would like to go again on Halloween night for that party. Purely for characters, which I feel like for you would be a waste of money.
Yeah.
But for me, Oogie Boogie and the Shadow.
Yeah, but I don't think it'd be a waste of money because you can still do everything else during the day. You can still get on the rides
you
and
could
stuff.
still do that.
But it's all themed more Halloween-y then, and I think that was another thing where it wouldn't be as cold. It would be more themed around what we like.
Yeah.
And like, I know you like Christmas, but I didn't
like the Christmas
I didn't
thing.
walk down like the main street and think, oh, this is really Christmassy. I just kind of felt like, oh, it looks all right.
I cried as soon as I stepped
Compared to when you walk in and see the
snowman.
big pumpkin Mickey and all that.
Yeah,
and
see that, I cried when I saw that as well. Like, I cry a lot, don't worry about it. Like, I can't even judge my thing on that.
For me, when you see that, I'm a bit like, oh yeah, now I feel like I'm at Disney. So I think it was just change of time, change of place, change of atmosphere as well. It was cold. It was like -1 one day, and it was raining, and it wasn't spooky, and it wasn't as big, and the staff weren't.
Yeah, for you, this was our first time going to Disney together, and it wasn't spooky, and it wasn't
our first time going to Disney together.
Where it wasn't spooky.
Right. You
When
didn't
have
say
we
that.
ever? Yeah, I did. That's exactly what I just said.
I'm not with it. I thought we were doing an unboxing video. To be
Yeah, no,
honest.
but I just thought we should tell people, how it was and our thoughts on it, and now we've done it, we can unbox everything.
Okay.
So, would you like to see what we got?
Yeah.
Would you like to see what we got?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
So, what I thought I'd do first is, do I do the pickups I had already?
Yeah, do those first. Yeah.
So, CM actually went to Disney during Halloween time and picked me up some bits, starting with this key. Do you want to show everyone?
Ooh.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to get close enough.
Okay, you will. Lack of air in the room.
We got that problem again where it's too dark when you put the thing up there.
Yeah.
So.
But it is a very nice Phantom Mannequin. Can I get it out? There.
Just.
It's very cool. It's got the gargoyle. Yeah, has it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very cool key. So, very happy with that. He also picked up the key
I don't think
ring.
I've seen that,
I did show you. Which you won't be able to see again.
Trying to turn
He
it
did
around.
these because I had a feeling that I wouldn't be able to get anything because the Phantom Manor stuff sells out so quickly. It's really stressful.
You probably won't be able to see that.
He also picked me up the Phantom Manor jersey. Now, I don't often wear anything but black, but I had to have it.
Yeah.
It's very, very cool. I like all this at the bottom.
Yeah, it's sick, isn't it?
So sick. And then...
What about the front? Can you show the front? Ta-da. We really need a light behind there.
Yeah. And then, finally, Jed kindly picked me up the portrait, which I could not believe they had. How cool can you... Oh.
I don't know if you can see it. I don't know whether you can... Oh, there you go. It changed there. What is this? Is it a lithograph? Did they call it that?
I think it is a lithograph that's inside it, yeah.
Where it's like, it changes
It's a
depending
changing
what
portrait,
angle
yeah.
you look at, yeah.
But obviously that is in big inside the manor.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, it's always like twice the size of it, though, isn't it? In the
No,
actual...
it's like 2 or 3.
The actual Phantom Manor.
Keep yawning.
You keep yawning.
Yeah.
Tired, eh?
Not tired. It's like a lack of air in here. All the toys.
Yeah, it's like a little sound room.
Oh, he also picked me up a poster that's in there.
In here?
Yeah, not that. Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah. It's like a newspaper situation.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Right, it's cool, that, isn't it?
They were like €6. I thought it was a bargain.
Yeah, that is pretty cheap, to be fair. I like it.
Super cool.
Thunder Mesa Daily Messenger.
And now for what we picked up. So the Hanager very kindly bought me this lanyard for my pass, which she very nearly didn't let me have because she doesn't trust me. But yeah, so she got me a pass holder for my pass, so I won't lose it. It's a nice Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas one with like double-sided.
Double-sided on the lanyard, yeah.
Okay, yeah. What is up with me?
Have you like turned the oxygen off in this room?
No, honestly, I was fine out there, and I'm not tired. And then should we show this? Because you really like this, didn't you?
Yeah, I felt like this was needed to buy because you get a lot of Spirit jerseys anyway, and you were
yeah, a fiend for it.
You were umming and ahhing over this. And
I do have the glittery one anyway, don't I? The Halloween.
And I kind of thought, well, you're making me one of yours now.
It's the lack of air in this room.
You're taking it. You're stealing it. So, yeah. What was I saying?
I have a lot of Spirit jerseys.
You have a lot of Spirit jerseys. So I thought if you didn't get this one, you'd be missing out because it's got on the front the D and it says established 1992, doesn't it? Which is what? Disneyland Paris.
And
my birthday year.
Yeah.
But for the back,
it's so pretty.
It says Disney 100, so it doesn't actually have a park name on it.
Yeah.
It just says 100 years of wonder, and then it has the purple fireworks on the bottom, and it's all glittery. I don't know whether you can see it in this video. Yeah, you can there. Look. And you were kind of like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was like, I don't ever need it, and you were like, it's black and purple.
It's black and purple, which are my favourite colours.
And it's like all of it's glittery, super, and I it's the sparkle that sold it for me, and I was like, it is really pretty, and I do like it. It's
almost a collectible.
Well, yeah, but this one probably won't get worn if I'm bit. Well, it'll only get worn by you, really.
Well, I don't know. I might not even wear it.
Yeah.
It's one of those where...
It's just super cute.
You won't be able to get it ever again.
Yeah.
You won't be able to ever get that again, you know.
And I suppose it commemorated our first time in Paris.
Yeah. And when, you got to think next year it won't be 100 years anymore.
No,
so they're not going to...
101.
It's not like a design that they could just decide to reissue.
No. So we got it.
Yeah.
This is actually a Christmas present to me.
From me.
From you. But I'm scared to show them how pretty it's about.
Yeah, that is cool.
So this is a glass tarot card. They did have 3. I just got the 1. These were €40, I do believe. How much were these? Like 80?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, the Spirit jerseys were 80, which they have like massively gone in price, but I still can't say no. Lovely box, may I add, black and purple. I just remembered there's also a magnet that I got off Kate in my bag. Never mind.
I'll go get
It's pumpkin stitch.
I'll get it because I'm going to put a light up.
Oh, okay.
Got a light now. I'll show you this card now. I moved the light around. There you go. Look at that. That's better. And here's the back. Gamshell.
Yeah.
So that's what it should look like. Ignore the first time because I don't know what it was. We're kind of, because we've moved position again.
Yeah, we've rejigged a bit and we took everything with us for me to use while we were away.
So we've kind of just set all this up again and it's a bit mental. So let me see if you can see this a bit better. Probably still not see that very well. But
so yeah, this was €5. Kate got me this.
This was the magnet I went to get.
Cute little pumpkin stitch. I was so happy I found something Halloweeny. It was my first thing I got.
Was it? Was that the first thing?
Yeah, from our lodge. And then she also got me the print.
The print?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
This is a flipping great print.
It's so stunning. So stunning. I'm literally going to, after my Instagram live, look for a frame.
This was €40.
Yeah.
Well worth that.
Yeah. Kate got herself one. I think Becca got one as well.
I think we all ended up getting one, didn't we?
Yeah,
did Hannah get one as well?
I don't know if Hannah got one, but it's just so perfect. It was a must-have, and I'm super, super happy to have it.
It's got the bride in it. It's got Leota in it.
It's got
the Phantom in it.
Perfect.
It's just really, really nice print. That.
Love
a
that.
good print.
Then, the big pieces that I could not resist.
So should we start with the smaller
Let's do the smaller big piece, yeah.
Move that out.
Sorry. Crazy flat hair today. I've got fresh hair, so I feel like it's flat, it's been oiled, it's all like...
Fresh hair, don't care. So, I kind of love that they tape it back up, but I kind of hate it at the same time.
Charlie couldn't actually bring this back for me because he had something go on with his case. I'm so glad they had this.
Had something go on with his case?
Yeah, it went missing, didn't it?
So why could he not bring that back then?
Because he didn't get it back to his last day. He had nothing to fly back with.
Oh, right.
For the last day, and then he picked it up like late at night. That'll open that.
Will it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So it did. So it did.
I love this piece.
Get off.
Your dad's going to tell you. Get down for a bit.
Ta-da.
This is perfection in a small size. This is my new house.
This is sick.
I love it. I feel like we need more space for Haunted Mansion Phantom Man.
Get off!
He just doesn't care. He's super needy since I've been back.
There's a bloody knife on the table.
He doesn't know that, does he?
These boys.
There's a leak in the boat.
Phantom Manor. It is really nice.
Stunning.
This piece. Yeah.
That was €50, and I think that's €50 well spent.
Yeah. It is supposed to look bronze with like a slight
Patina.
patina. But yeah, that's really cool. I really like that.
Beautiful.
Are we leaving that out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's put the styrene. Awful styrene does me in.
Awful stuff.
That awful stuff back in.
No,
Doesn't matter what way it goes in, it's a square.
it does because there's two cutouts so you can pull it out.
Just never going back in.
Never going back in.
Right. And then, what else did I buy?
Souvenir
Oh,
cup.
souvenir cup.
We went for
Oh,
a jambon fromage.
a jambon fromage. I've never had a cheese and ham toasty like it, and I probably never will again. And it was the most perfect toasty I've ever had in my life. I don't know what they do. Me and Kate, though, absolutely on it. That was what we got off Timon and Pumbaa
Right.
about washing your
A
hands.
tip card. How to wash your hands.
Not Timon and Pumbaa, sorry, Timon and Rafiki.
Timon and Rafiki. So, is it just these two in it?
Yeah. No.
Lie.
There's a magnet.
It's a magnet.
Am I right?
I got the magnet. You love a magnet.
Oh, I love a magnet. This was 9 or 11 euros. I can't remember if it was one or the other.
9.
9.
€9.
There we go. I was right straight away. But yeah, it had Phantom Manor on it. I had to have it.
So you want to keep
Love
it?
a magnet.
You want to keep it on theme and do this bit?
Yeah. This I didn't think I was going to get. It was constantly selling out, and I am so excited to own it because we have the Haunted Mansion version. So it seems only right that we have the Phantom Manor. Yes? This has never been opened.
No.
Oh, could you imagine if it was frozen? That'd be our luck.
Don't say that.
It would be our luck. I
PS6.
feel like I'm chaos today. Yes, there is this song. Just being French, and I.
It was such a good impression. I forgot that you weren't French.
Yeah, no.
As you can see in the vlog videos, I opened it backwards.
No, that's okay to do it like that.
It's the first reveal, by the way. We haven't seen it. They didn't even have these out, did they?
Yeah, to look at this.
Well, I didn't see it.
Oh. That's naughty, that.
That is very cool.
I
love how much that's patinaed as well.
Yeah. I think some of the others looked more gold, but that one definitely looked more green.
You can't really choose though, can you?
No, they're in the box.
It's in the box and it's a paint job you just
What's
get.
in the box? Love him.
I think that's great.
Where are we going to put it?
I have no idea. Oh, I love it. I love how little green, how little gold there is showing.
Me too.
That is really cool.
It's so cool. I love that. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know where we're going to put that.
I want it all to be. I don't know. I'm stuttering. I want it all to be together, like, but it's not going to be together.
No, we don't. We literally don't have the space, do we?
No.
Get off!
You're being naughty. He's stopping because he wants attention.
Good. Strop.
Oh, my eye's twitching. It's the other eye today.
Oh god, this video's just gone to complete pot.
Yesterday it was this eye, but today it's this eye.
We had no light. The cat keeps jumping on the table. Your eye's twitching.
But
So
you're now going to get this out, and it's already opened. Remember?
So no, he taped it back up.
No, he didn't. I told him not to.
Oh, okay. So this is one really heavy. Two,
Gifty pop, wasn't it?
is a gift from Joe and Becca for my birthday, basically, isn't it?
Yeah. Joe's the real love of Creature's life.
Yes, he is. He's my drumming boy. He's my number one. Although he never answers his phone, so I can't.
The ultimate and best friend.
I can't say he'll be my number one for any time I need some real help. But he knows.
He's been there for
He knows this. He's a good old boy. So basically,
Could you imagine if I threw that off there?
he decided that he wanted to give me some euros for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I loopholed it and was like, I'm not just taking money off of you, so I'm going to buy this instead. And he was like, I hate you and your loopholes. So we both saw this, and it was one of those. We wanted it straight away. But
this again is like my second favourite ride. So
with it being so close to Christmas, we were both a bit like, oh, it's expensive. So
this was 90, wasn't it?
yeah, it was.
This was 120.
Yeah, which is weird because you'd have thought it'd have been the other way around.
Considering the size of this, but then again, I reckon that this is a detail situation.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But this is the sign from the Tower of Terror. The Hollywood Tower Hotel sign. And that looks just as good as I remember it. It looks
It's
just
so
like
cool.
looks just like the one on the outside, although it's a bit more bronzy rather than the one outside's a bit more kind of like silvery, blacky kind of colour, isn't it? More like that, actually.
Yeah. I love it.
This actually is really heavy.
Yeah, can you remember carrying it?
Yeah, and I don't know where this is going to go either, but this
It's got to go on a main wall.
is amazing. So, yeah, it's got to go on a stone wall, for sure. Ugh. Let me pop this down here.
So this is our haul. I think we did well.
Yeah. We got a lot of cool bits.
I think we bagged the pieces. Well, I got the pieces that I really wanted. I was desperate for these.
We saw them the first day as well.
First day, bought them straight away.
It was like, and to be fair, we kind of bought them straight away because we were like, oh, we don't know when we're going to see them again, and they were everywhere.
They were, but it's a hit and miss thing because sometimes people go and it's gone. It's like the two statues that I never got.
What ones?
Henry and the Bride.
Oh yeah.
The pieced together, and yeah, I never got it.
Yeah.
Because nobody was ever there when they were there.
Yeah.
They sold out super fast, and now they're like hundreds of pounds on eBay.
Are they?
Yeah. But this wasn't. This was what we picked up.
Yeah.
It's exactly what we wanted. I got what I wanted from this vacation.
Yeah. Vacation.
No?
We just call it a holiday in England.
Sorry.
I love this.
I am travelled now.
I'm travelled. Yeah, this is sick. I really love how big this is.
What's your favourite piece? That?
I
I think this.
think the Phantom
I don't
Manor.
know.
I think the Phantom Manor sign's my favourite.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
this,
I think it's that then that for me.
then this, then the little house
Yeah, I'll switch around.
for me. But yeah, I just love this. I think this is really cool.
It is amazing, stunning.
I hope it comes across in the camera as well as it does in real life.
I think when you put it forward, there, banging.
You can see how big it is as well, really. Hello. But yeah, I think these are great. I think these are definitely
worth picking up if you do see them.
yeah. If you're gonna go to Disney and anytime soon, and they've got these, and you're fans of the Tower of Terror.
Because they've done a Pirates of the Caribbean one.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Like the skull and crossbones from like the inside the ride, you know, when you go through.
On the flag, sort of.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
We'd end up having loads
actually.
of different bloody signs.
That would be really cool, actually. They don't really have that much for Pirates of the Caribbean, really, do they?
Not
It's mainly
signage,
kids'
but they had
stuff,
the
like-
stackable cups that Joe got. They were nice.
They weren't just Pirates of the Caribbean, they were all of these rides.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was. I think there was a Tower of Terror, Phantom Manor, Pirates of the Caribbean,
Very cool.
and there was another one as well. I can't remember.
I did
Might
like-
have been Space Man.
I did like Pirate Mick,
Yeah,
that plush.
but
That
I'm
was
just
very
I'm
cool.
just thinking. Yeah, a lot of the pirate merch is more
Aimed at
toy
children,
swords,
yeah.
pirate
Hooks.
hats, toy hooks.
There was like a toy playset with Mickey and whatnot,
A lot of
which
plush
was
and
very
stuff.
good. Yeah, a lot of plush.
There was a couple of bits. I know there was a.
Oh, you got a coin, a press coin as well.
Yeah, I know there was a piece of 8 in a little chest that you could get that looked like the Pirates of the Caribbean piece of 8. That was pretty cool.
You
But
got
that
one
was
of them.
that was about the only thing. Yeah, I got a pin from Orlando, didn't I? That was about the only thing I could see that was like a collectible for it. You know, get off.
That's all.
This cat is doing my head in.
He's my lovely boy.
I know, but there's very expensive
His little
collectibles
paw.
on on the table, and I'm not having it.
So yeah, we're gonna wind it up now then, so the cat doesn't
Wind it. He's
wind it
already
up.
winding me
Yeah.
up.
We're gonna wind this up to
Roll
stop
up.
him from being wound up.
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, super happy with what we've got.
Yeah, we
Can't
had a
wait
good
to find
time.
places to put all this.
We had a good time. We got some really cool collectibles that we wanted
Yeah,
that you'd seen already.
it's worth doing.
Neither of us had seen this though.
No, I didn't know that was a
No,
thing.
you knew you wanted these two,
I knew that. Yeah, I purposely looked for this.
but yeah, neither of us had seen this before. And then as soon as we got off the ride and I saw it, I was like, "Wow!" Because they actually had one of these out of the box, didn't they?
We saw this day too.
Yeah, we saw it in the World of Disney inside the box. But when we walked off from it, we were like, "Yeah, that's cool." But then when I saw it outside the ride, the same day when we'd been on it, That was when I was like, that looks mental. We need to get that.
Yeah, we're going to need like a new display cabinet for all this cool
Yeah,
stuff.
we're going to need a couple of more walls. You've really set me off with
It's
this
the lack
yawning
of
thing.
air in this room.
I say it's because it's full of Christmas trees and everything. It's just draining everything.
They're not real. They don't need the air to grow.
No, but I just mean it's cluttered.
You're nasty to me. It's a lovely
We
room.
don't. We don't have a lot of space in this room right now.
I love this room.
Or air, apparently, because we can't breathe.
I will give you the air has been taken up. Look at Ghostface. They're all dying for air.
Jesus.
Funny me.
So,
On that note, we're going to adios. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe, like the video, don't like the video. Tell us if you've got any of this, if you'd like any of this, if you'd pick any of it up, if you like Phantom Manor or Haunted Mansion, what your favourite Disney Parks ride is.
hit the notification bell. That's the only bit you missed.
Sorry. And join the Patreon.
Head over to the Patreon.
And then you get all these videos days before everyone else.
Yes, you do.
Also, check out purehorror.co.uk for more spooky merch.
£1 a month for Patreon.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I interrupted.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, so I think you've done everything today, haven't you?
Also, check out Dean of the Dead for my hot sauce.
Yeah, Dean of the Dead hot sauce. I'll put the QR codes down here. Put the Pure Horror website here. And the Dean of the Dead one here.
Cha-ching.
Scan them. Head over to the sites. Go and grab yourself something
Get
for Christmas.
some merch.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, creeps.